Love lifted me. The words that you're going to need: I or me, and you're just pointing to yourself. Anytime it's possession, open hand, my. Sinking, you're going to take your ground area with your non-dominant hand, Charlie with the two hand, turn him upside down, and he's drowning. Take him down. Deep, and you just take your non-dominant hand, palm in, and just point down. Deep. Sin. Two X hands, make them like hooks, because sin grabs a hold of you and they just twist in. Sin. Far. You've got your non-dominant thumb, your dominant thumb, take it way out. Far. From. Two X hands. Your dominant hand pulls back away from your non-dominant. From. Peaceful. You're going to put your palms together so that they're almost 180 degrees. Roll it till they're straight up, and then calming down. It really, once you do it, it gives you a warm feeling, and then it's like you're smoothing things out. Peaceful. Shore. Now this one, it's like you have the landmass, and you're showing the landmass with your non-dominant hand and the waves brushing against the land. Very, and that word is the same as great, and take it way out. Stained or dirty, and this wiggling of the hands, I think of the pig, and then I wiggle my fingers to show that it's dirty. Stained. Within, and you cup your non-dominant hand and put your dominant hand pinched into the non-dominant hand. Rise, and you're going to take it and make Charlie get up. To rise. No more, double zeros, and just back and forth. No more, never. But take your fingers, cross them, and bring them out. It's not here, it's out there. But. Master. If you think of the Army or Navy, they always carry those chevrons on their shoulder. Master, you point out the fact that it's the boss area and then person ending. Master. Of and by, you finger spell. There's nothing else you can do but to finger spell those words. Check to see if you need them first to make sure the meaning is okay without them, then don't use them. Sea, water, waves, you're going to, the W against your mouth for water, and it goes out. Now, waves, then you show a little bit more boldness with the waves. Heard. Cup your hand and put it over your ear. Heard. You're like those old things that they put in their ears to hear. Well, you're doing the same thing. You're listening. Hear. Despairing, or great, so that despairing, or you could use troubled. And remember, this is your own interpretation. So whatever you're thinking that you're despairing, whether it means you're great or you're troublesome, and it could be troubled great. Cry or call. Now, this cry is not this crying, but a calling. So you put your dominant hand on top of your non-dominant hand and pull it away. Call or cry. Now, your fingertips are together and it rolls down. Now. Safe, It's like you got your hands in the S formation and you cross them like they are bound tight, and then it breaks free. Now that's the word save. If you're looking for savior, it comes straight down with a person ending. Savior. Love. Get a hold and hug it tight. Love. Lifted or lift. Get a hold of it and lift it up. Both hands wide open. Lift. Nothing. And again, 2 0 hands. Help. You take your dominant hand, your S formation with your non-dominant, and it helps it up. Help. Just set it in the palm and help it up. All. Open your non-dominant hand. Your dominant hand scrapes everything up and you lay it into the palm. All. Heart, center finger, and you just touch that heart area. Heart. Him, and you're going to just be pointing toward him. If I'm talking about you, I would point to you. He or him. His now is open hand because it's possession. His. Give, get a hold of it and give it. Now, if I'm giving it to God, it goes up there. If I'm giving it to you, it comes out there. Otherwise, I just give it. Give. Always or ever. And it's just a complete circle. Cling. Hold on to it and hold it tight. Grab it and pull it back a little bit toward you. Blessed. Thumbs on the bottom lip. It pulls out and then you place it on the other person. It's like words that I'm going to say, kind words come off my lips and I give them to someone else with an open hand. Presence. And that's I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. Presence. We're in the presence of one another. Live. If you think of the blood flowing up your body, L hands up your body. Live. Praise. At the end of a concert or whatever, you're listening to those on stage, you clap your hands. Well, that's praise. Sing or song. It's like you make the audience out here and you're leading with your hand. So it just sways back and forth. Song. Mighty or powerful. Get a hold of it and put it down with power. Power or mighty. True. Comes straight off the lips. You don't speak with a forked tongue. It comes straight out. True. Merit or is worth. And it's like you're wrapping up a package. It's worth a lot. Merits. Soul or spirit. Both your hands. It's like you're grabbing your inner self and bringing it up and out. Spirit or soul. Best. Take your palm against your chin and then bring it up, thumb up. Best. Faithful. The F hand off of your forehead, that's knowledge, because faithful you have to have knowledge. And it comes down onto your non-dominant hand and then you take it out. Faithful. Service, and it's just going to be back and forth. It's like you're a servant. You're going to serve somebody. So you've got a tray in your hand. You're going to take it out. Belong. You cup your hands together like a chain. Belong. Danger. And that's the hand in the A formation, like you're beating the bell in a fire station, whatever. Danger. Look. The V hand, almost for vision, but you take it off the side of your eye. Look. Look. And then up is pointing up there or above. So whichever you're using, If you're using above, it's here or looking up. Jesus. You're going to think of the nail prints in Jesus' hands with the center finger touching those. Jesus. Completely is the same as all, so you grab it, everything up, and put it into your non-dominant hand. Scrape everything up and put it into your non-dominant hand, the same as we looked at for all. Lift, and we talked about bringing it up. Just lift it up, out, and you're going to have to put your non-dominant hand around your other hand and pull it out, out. Angry. It's like your insides are into knots. Angry. So you open hands and then pull them into a fist formation. Angry. Will. Now this will is like you write a will. And so it's a W in like the commandment area where law, will, is what he wants, but it is written down. So it's a will. Obey. Take what's in your mind and you're giving it to God. If I'm obeying my parents, I would bring it out. But because we're giving it to God, it goes up. Obey. Wants. It's out there and you want it. So bring it in. Want. Today is the same as now. Two hands, just now. Or bring it straight down. I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, sinking to rise no more. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry, from the waters lifted me, now safe am I. Love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me. All my heart to him I give, ever to him I'll cling. In his blessed presence live, ever his praises sing. Love so mighty and so true merits my soul's best song. Faithful, loving service to him belong. Love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me. Souls in danger, look above. Jesus completely saves. He will lift you by his love out of the angry waves. He's the master of the sea, billows his will obey. He, your Savior, wants to be saved today. Love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me, When nothing else could help, love lifted